We came here. We came here because my grandfather was out here. You know, rest in peace. He got sick, passed away. Moved out here. Started coming to school here. Um, and like it was just different. You know, like it's different from the city.
Definitely.
You know, like living out here is way different. Like in many ways, but it's almost better. You know.
hmm Yeah, I agree. Like similar. Moved out to the Cape from the city in Rhode Island. Great grandmother lived here. She was not doing too well, so we came to help. And I think it's just like you said, it's different. It's safer. Like I know in the city, I was young. I couldn't just go outside. I had a curfew.
Yeah,
I couldn't
couldn't go
just
off the
yeah.
stoop.
Got to be in the area of my house. But coming to P-Town, it was crazy. I was allowed to just go in town, just be out there all night.
Yeah, you got to be a kid.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
like which is rare now. You know, with people, with the internet. You know, you got, just it's tough out there now. You can't just be letting your kids out and roam around. You know,
Mhm.
you got to be careful. People are weirdos these days. So, like, you're right. Like it used to be the same way. Like where I lived at, like we wasn't allowed to leave the stoop. Like we had a little area we could hang out in, but no hanging out past sundown. You know,
Exactly.
like you
Yep.
got to go in the house. So when we got to come out here to the Cape, it was always like great because we got to just do whatever we want to do. Got to be free, feel
Mhm.
comfortable. Um, Stay out later I guess.
You didn't even have to
You
lock
know,
your doors like
no, we didn't
that.
have to lock our doors. We could just walk in. Everybody had an open house,
Yep.
but you know, it has its positives and its negatives. You know, like I used to
Definitely.
actually, I really didn't like coming out here when I was younger. I used to hate it, but eventually I grew to love it. Um, but yeah, like literally the Cape is like big, but it's small. Like, but it's not even. This is the thing. Like, people think like like I think this is where the confusion comes in because, we have that canal. The
Mhm.
man-made canal. So, I think that's why people say that some towns are not from the Cape and some are like just because of the canal. But I like to say it's all the Cape personally. Like once you once you get to like Plymouth, I think that's where the Cape starts, realistically.